Thanks very much indeed, John. First of all, Tyson, it was exceptional. It was unbelievable. I'm going to ask you a question. Did you enjoy it?
I was made for it, Steve. Made for it. Proved time and time again that I can never be wrote off. I can never be beat till I'm down and out.
But it was a better Deontay Wilder tonight. The first couple of rounds, he was smarter.
Did they only bleep that out now?
Yeah, you know, I didn't have.
But last night it wasn't bleeped.
But I pulled it out the bag when it needed to be done.
And what about Wilder's this desire to keep getting up? It reminded me of you, keep getting up.
It was, and he did keep getting up. But it was that final right hand to the side of the head that finished him.
When you went down, were you hurt more than you were in the first fight?
I wasn't hurt, you know, you get hit, you don't feel it, you wake up on the floor, and that's it. But I got up, I was very conscious the whole time, and that was it.
And as you were getting close to the stoppage, were you trying to motion in the referee? Were you looking at the referee or just focusing on Deontay?
Just focusing on Deontay. I was one punch away from knocking him out the whole fight.
And at the end you went over to see him, what did you say to him?
He said, well done. He said, I don't want to show any sportsmanship or respect. I said, no problem.
Is that what he said to you? Are you surprised by that?
Very surprised. Sore loser, an idiot.
Because you're all about respect, and he showed guts, but not respect. That's bizarre.
Do you know what? To be a top fighting man, you've got to show guts and respect. And he couldn't do it tonight. And that was it.
Does that really surprise you, Tyson? Would you like to have seen him just hold his hands up and say, I lost to the better man tonight, like I did last?
Yeah, 100%, but he couldn't do it. So pray for him. Just thankful that we all get out and fight in one piece. And we go on to our lovely families, and that's it.
Tyson, at what point did you know it was going to be all over? Like, truthfully, don't say yesterday. At what point in the fight did you know it was going to be finished?
I thought it was over when I first clipped him. And then I got caught myself with big shots. Again and again, but I was chipping away nice and slowly, body and head. And I thought, you know what, it's only a matter of time before I catch a proper. He was getting weaker and weaker and weaker. The weight didn't help him.
Yeah, those extra pounds, did that give you, when he came in heavy at the weigh-in, did you instantly think that's just too heavy for him?
Too heavy, but you know, whatever, he done his best, but it wasn't good enough on the night.
Now, it was a great crowd and your cheer was louder, but what would it have been like if there had been travelling British fans? And have you got a message for them?
It's in the crowd. Thank you to everybody who came, but it would have been a lot better if the Brits would have been here. But you know, it was a great fight, and I respect boxing, and boxing's the only winner here tonight, and the only winners are the fans. You know, we get paid money for this. We put our lives on the line, and we risk it all every single time. So it's a really, really tough fight.
Now, you talked, Tyson, about the difference between a champion and a great. Tonight, do you think you firmly took that step from a champion to a great?
100%. I know the greatest heavyweight of my era, without a doubt. Number one, number uno. Look what I've done. I came to America in my last 6 fights. I fought the most devastating puncher in the history of our sport. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Danger, danger, man.
And won the fans over along the way.
They keep saying, there's a saying in there, if you play with fire long enough, you're going to get burned. And that's what it's about. Good job I got balls like King Kong, innit?
Frank, can I ask you just a quick question? Tyson, I'll just give you a second. Frank, I know it's the wrong time to talk about it, but in an ideal world, is he going to fight in a stadium in the UK? Is that in an ideal world?
It's too soon to. I'd love that. Of course we want that. I'm sure so. But we've got to sort that out. Let him enjoy the moment of the best heavyweight fight I've ever seen.
Yeah. Tyson, just finally, Frank's talking about the best heavyweight fight he's ever seen. You're a scholar, a student of the game. You and your father are scholars and students of the game. Is that the best heavyweight fight you've ever seen?
I don't know, I've never seen it. I was involved in it.
But does it feel like the best one you've ever seen?
It's a great fight. Thank you very much and good night.